I'm Krishna. I'm having 10 years of industrial experience working for a global MNCs as a lead cloud engineer and database architect. Also, I'm having a 4 years of experience in a corporate training.
Talk
Uh,
about.
I just
Yeah,
want
hi.
to add a couple of points on top of it,
Hi, Krishna.
people. Okay.
Hmm.
So can I know the person who is answer that question so that I can name it?
My name is Vivek.
Vivek.
Hey Vivek. Hi Vivek. Myself Krishna Vivek. I just joined. Okay. I was
Yeah.
into another class. Okay. Let me that Redshift question, right? So Redshift, if you have seen, right, there is a Redshift administration roles in companies,
Yes.
right? So that
Yep.
means this Redshifts has to be maintained or serverless. Now you could see there is a serverless concept recently came in, not even 3 4 months, right? I don't think even not a 3 or 4 months back. So what happened is this Redshift administrations has to be available to monitor this infrastructure. Okay, that is a one major problem within a Redshift. And also when you go with a Redshift, it is going to be in a full-fledged AWS solution, which if you want to direct make connections with any other clouds, you have to have different VPCs under different S3 locations either to connect to the different other cloud areas. Okay. And
Okay.
one more disadvantage is, I don't say disadvantage, a discomfort of building a unstructured data on a Redshift, especially when you're dealing with the JSON data. You can read there is an articles, right? That article says that when you are dealing with the JSON data, Snowflake is far better than you implement it on Redshift.
Okay.
Okay. So there are multiple like this, sorry, Vivek. And also, right, as a developer, we want to show some a path where they can do a very less infrastructure work because networking, this connections, if you do the virtual mission, you want to start on a Redshift, right? People like experienced people could able to understand it, but developers will not able to understand. And also, if you think it's a very risk to give it to a fresher, right? So there is all like every minute is a cost associated for us. For that reason, Snowflake, if you want to compare that way, Snowflake is far better than if you compare with a Redshift.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, did I answer your question?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Sorry, Vipul, please go ahead.
No, that is all from my side. I had shared the Snowflake Data Warehouse course concepts, course details, and also about the MySQL. If you would throw more light on the AWS part and dbt, then please you can
Great,
share
great.
those details.
Great, perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
So nice. So let me, I don't have, I joined from mobile, guys. I'm really sorry. Nothing to show on screen, but I will put as detailed as possible. Okay. So as part of this training course, right, whatever people have shared right now, that MySQL and a Snowflake, with that combo, we are going to learn a DBT, which is a data build tool. Okay. And the AWS data engineering stuff also we are going to learn. Okay. So let me detail it out what exactly we are going to learn. Okay. So DBT tool, Snowflake with DBT, you can go to Naukri or a LinkedIn, right? So you can search yourself that how much demand we have within the DBT with the Snowflake combinations. Okay. What is this DBT, right? So especially this DBT is being designed for a data engineers and a data analyst peoples. Okay. There is nothing like you are going to build a machine learning or a no artificial intelligence or nothing like that. Okay. This DBT is more of for an analytical reasons. Okay. So as a data engineer, always you have to build some kind of models. Unintendedly or intendedly, you have to build these models by getting a requirements from a product owners. Okay. So what this DBT will be helpful for you is if you want to build any kind of transformations. So data, right? So data we will be getting it in a raw data. And what we need to raw data is not going to help us anyway. You have to make the data into some shape, so that shape data will be used for a informed decisions to take a decisions or creating a reports like a Power BI also, right? You cannot have a raw data and you have to run all your transformations on your Power BI, which is a cost associated and unnecessary of a infrastructure to be used. How we are going to optimize that? Okay. So this information to do this better analytics and better infrastructure and better reusability purpose, there is a tool called as a DBT tool. Data build tool is in the market. They are into market not even from the last 5 years. Okay. But they have a very great demand. And right now they have almost 800 fortune within the fortune 500, they are already serving that 800 companies throughout the different countries. Okay. And they have a very big customer base. And also, especially when you go into any Indian companies, right? Who are all going with the Snowflake versions or DBT, right? So you see that there is a lot of opportunities when you go with the Snowflake and DBT, and there are explicitly people are asking nowadays saying that they need a DBT. Okay, what is the purpose? Why they are asking this DBTs? Right? You would be heard. I know some of you folks would have been already into an IT, or at least you would have been discussed with your friends about an ETL works, right? Informatica, Ab Initio, Data Stage, or a Talent, and there are many tools in the market. Okay, these tools are all becoming like a very hard, and maintaining the license is also going to be in a very hard. Okay, and also all these tools have their own kind of compute resources. Okay, to avoid this all information, now all the companies are moving their ETL works into a DBT. Okay, and this DBT is able to nicely fit in all these ETLs, not using any kind of its own compute. Wherever your data is getting stored, right, it is going to use the same information from there and giving a faster results for the companies. Okay, for that reason, so whoever is not technically sounded here, right, so for those this looks like a little sounding like a little fancy, but what they are doing is they are optimized this, they are optimized they optimized a lot with the DBT to do all your transformation works. Okay, transformation works, you can build your models, you can scheduling. So example, now you have a different tool like Autosys or a Control M or something like that, right? You can able to build your models within your DBT. Okay, they brought off multiple tools and they brought it up into a one place. Okay, so they say that Snowflake is some place where you are going to save your data, and DBT is where you are going to do your data analytics, and you are supplying this information to the Power BI team or a reporting team who can show the reports. Okay, that means it's kind of like a one package where you are dealing with the data. Okay, and you are transforming your data, and you are supplying this data to your reporting teams so they could able to easily generate the reports. Okay, that's where your DBT tool is going to help you, and then it is high in demand. You guys can able to Google, or you can able to go to Naukri and check it also. And especially anybody or in this group from a USA, right? USA is like very much moving towards into a DBT. Okay, you can see a community also. Lot of companies are doing a POCs and already moving into DBT. Okay, very simple. You don't need to learn lot of coding and all. We need only a SQL knowledge for that, and we need a little bit of Zinza code. We'll use it, but it is very simple to learn. Okay, that's about a DBT. AWS, everyone knows. Why AWS, Krishna? Why not Azure? Why not a Google, right? So now you can go and see what is the global occupancy of this, cloud service providers. Example, cloud service providers are AWS, Azure, or a GCP, right? AWS occupied almost 39, almost 40 percentage of it. Okay, Azure is somewhere around 17 percentage or 21 percentage, which has increased recently after the Databricks and everything is came into the world, right? And then GCP is into very less percentage. Okay, so and rest all is going to be in a different other clouds like a OCA, Oracle Cloud Integrator, or a IBM Cloud, or Alibaba. There are many others like this, very small ones. Okay, so when you see the highest percentage occupied in globally is in AWS. Okay, that's the whole reason we also choose, even though we have an expertise in an Azure. Okay, we have an expertise in a GCP. For this model, we have attached the AWS because you can find a lot of opportunities when we go out after this training course is completed. Okay, that's where we want to get. It's not like we are receiving applications or receiving a queries only from an experienced people. Here we are designing a course for the freshers also, who can find a lot of opportunities outside after they completing the training courses. Okay, so AWS, first reason why we choose the AWS is that reason where you can find a lot of opportunities. Okay, and second thing, what we are going to learn as part of the AWS. Okay, AWS is a huge area, vast area that you have to learn lot of 300 to 400 services are there you have to learn. Okay, this model, this training course is been designed to make the candidate to learn only the data engineering concepts. Okay, so which he can able to answer when we go for an when we go for an interview, and he can able to implement the same kind of work what he has been learned from our training. Okay, the topics, if you go into any AWS requirement, okay, they will be specifying some components you should know. Okay, the major of the components we have filtered out and we have designed over here. Example, so an S3 is the common everyone will ask you, okay? And Lambda is how you are going to put the event triggers, how you are going to trigger it. Okay, AWS Glue, how you are going to implement your ETL works. AWS EMR, how you are going to do your Hadoop works. Okay, a bit of Spark. Okay, we don't go into detail of a Spark. The reason is everyone is not capable enough of learning a Spark because the Spark is in a very advanced topics. Here we want to make sure the candidate has learned what is an AWS and he can able to do a intermediate level of programming, okay, able to build the pipelines, and he can able to crack the interviews, and he can able to look for the better opportunities in the market. Okay, so everyone, whenever you go for an interview, right, they will not ask you very critical, they will ask you a basic to intermediate level where you can able to learn that all information as part of the AWS training here. Okay, and we will be teaching how to see the cloud logs, how you have to respond to the cloud logs, how what is a DynamoDB you need to learn. Okay, and then you will be learning about many other topics, like example, I would say, not off my top of my mind. Okay, in a browser you could see there are many other topics you can able to learn as part of a data engineering. Okay, so totally there are like a 12 to 13 services we will be learning as part of the AWS. Why we choose this 12 to 13 is the requirements we will be receiving from the outside market. We took the highest percentage of asking concepts from that resumes. We have choose that one. Okay, so you will be learning AWS also to an intermediate level where you can able to crack your interviews. Okay, with that, the whole package is going to be MySQL, Snowflake Cloud Data Warehouse, DBT, and AWS. The reason is SQL is a mandate. You have to understand the constraint level, OLAP and OLTP databases. For that reason only, OLTP is being designed for a MySQL. Snowflake is an OLAP is being designed for you, and also cloud on a cloud data warehouse, how you need to work and what are the facilities we can able to do it in a Snowflake by doing both real time and a batch process. And DBT, how you are going to transform the data end to end and you are supplying it to your downstreams, which is called as in a reporting teams. And AWS, now everywhere you go, cloud is something everyone need it. Okay, for that reason only we have given an AWS. So in AWS we will be learning the data engineering concepts and we will be doing a labs also. Okay, this is all the technical terms we are covering. Apart from this, how we follow this courses, so we will be teaching as part of the courses and we will make sure that you completing the assignments and you are submitting the assignments and you are coming for a review also. Okay, after this technical terms are completed, we will be helping you guys how the project will work. Okay, when you go into project as a developer, you have to understand the requirement, how the requirement will be explained to you. We will be helping you to one class or two classes, how the design will be explained in a project, what exactly the questions you need to ask it. Okay, and how the agile methodology in the project, what is agile and what is in a waterfall method also. So those are the two working mechanisms of a project. So we will take almost 4 to 5 classes of explaining this, how the project works. And finally what we will be doing is you will be mapped to our placement cells. Okay, so every day at 11 o'clock placement cells will be running, so you can join over there. Our admin teams will be helping you out that what are the opportunities are there, how you have to prepare your resume, how you have to design your LinkedIns and your Naukaris to get the better opportunities. Okay, that will be applicable even though you are completing the course, you are available with us. If you are not available with us, so that session will be open to everyone. You can come and ask us questions. We are very much happy to help you guys. Okay, so this is the whole package of this particular course. So now if anybody have questions, I'm happy to answer.
Is it possible to join only the DBT?
Yes, we have recently made a course. So may I know your name? Can you please name?
My name is Vivek.
Oh, Vivek, right? So yeah, Vivek, yes, it's possible to join the DBT. We are going to give an opportunity for the few of the folks. So we have seen, the reason is we have seen already folks are learned Snowflake and SQL or AWS in their projects, but now they are moving towards the DBT. They don't have any knowledge. For those guys also, we have designed our course. Whenever the DBT course is started, right, we will be sending out all the promotions and we will be doing a demo sessions. At that point in time, you can join only the DBT course. We will give you an access file.
Okay.
Recently, we have done a week back.
How many classes required for DBT actually?
For DBT, it's going to be 25 to 30 hours. So it is almost going to be a 15 hours of teaching and 15 days of teaching and 3 days of you completing the assignment and review.
Okay, fine.
Perfect. Great.
Krishna, this is Keshav. One of my friend is having teaching experience that is not at this technical, that means data or something. She is in different one, okay, teaching
Okay.
one, but now she wants to move to technical stuff, means for a software.
Okay.
For her also, it is a good to learn this one. She can get opportunity as a fresher if she
As a
opt this.
as a fresher, I would say yes, if you are learning this, and if you are, there is another way. Sorry, Keshav, right? So Keshav,
Yeah.
now if you think the economy, right? So economy, you see, for a fresher, there are less opportunities, I would call, because they are recruiting directly from the universities, right? So now I would say to her, yes, she can get it as in a fresher. So instead of calling it as a fresher, let's call her as an intern. Okay, so let's say that we can put we can put something, she's into teaching field of this technologies, she's working for one of the any teaching courses or something, she can able to do it, or she can put a 1 year experience is more than enough. Okay, with this combo, 1 year experience is more than enough for this one. We have a plenty of opportunities with the Snowflake and DBT with the AWS. Okay,
Okay,
for
good.
her it's going to
Yeah.
be little easy, instead of she is jumping onto something like machine learning or a Python or something like in a Spark or something to learn, right? This is comparatively easy for her.
Okay. Okay, Krishna. So
Okay.
your team is going to help to prepare the resume by showing 1 year experience, a kind of thing. That also will be supported, right? From the
To be frank with you, right, Keshav, so we will be helping to build the resume, we will be helping you to show the opportunities wherever the freshers our requirements are there. We will be helping out to if you are not learning some concept, joining other classes, even though you completed training, we will ask you to put it into another meetings to understand the concept, but we don't provide the fake ones. But as I
Okay.
said, you can contact my admin team will have this kind of contacts, they will help you out to reach the better persons, and they will be walking through to you that how you can able to get that, but directly we don't provide that.
Okay, Krishna. Yeah, that's
Okay,
good. Thank you.
if needed, if a person is not able to catch up, we have seen some people, okay, who has been totally moved from different concept to different concept. Okay, so for those guys, catching up in a single training session is a tough for them. Okay, so but we help them to join in other sessions also, in other training meetings also, right? So or else also any people who are already working and they need a new concepts to be learned in a Snowflake, that time also with a very welcome nature, we have joined them in a different training sessions to learn that. We are very much happy to help the candidate, but not directly with this kind of any providing any fake experience, but we will guide you.
Okay, Krishna. Yeah, thank
Okay,
you.
perfect. Any other questions, guys? I could see many people join. How many of you folks are already working?
I am working.
Hey Vivek, I could sense that, Vivek.
I'm
Yeah.
working.
Oh, perfect.
I'm
Keshav.
working, Krishna. I'm working.
Hey, good. Oh, Hasib, right? Hasib, you also working? Good. Okay. So I will definitely, sense that you would have been heard about this Snowflake and DBT and AWS, right? So as a working folks, probably you would be seeing a lot of opportunities at this area, right? So that's the reason we also designed this. We are successfully running this course from last 1.5 year or something. We are seeing very much folks, right? We have seen a lot of people are getting opportunities directly joining as a freshers or an experienced folks also. But also I hear a lot of news, people are adopting this Snowflake into their accounts, right? The people who are already working, they could able to show their experience by, even though it is a new technology in their teams, right? They could able to show their experience after learning from us, and they are leading the Snowflake teams there. Okay, especially I'm talking about the Snowflake here, right? They're leading the Snowflake teams and they show the experience what we have learned from us. Okay, just want to highlight that is something like a happy moment for us. Just want to highlight that. Yeah, Banu, you have something? Banu, you're trying to speak something?
No, Krishna.
Okay, perfect, Banu. Yeah.
Krishna, this is Keshav again. I have 12 years of experience, 12 plus of years of experience. By covering these courses, still I can um, search the job, right? Because 12 plus, they know they will look into like a architect kind of thing outside 12
Exactly.
plus.
Yeah, so we will be teaching the Snowflake, DBT, and AWS definitely not a architecture level. We will be learning as a data engineering level. Snowflake, whatever the topics you are going to learn from us, right? So you can able to you can able to architect the flow, end-to-end flow, directly from a cloud to your cloud data warehouses, including your data analytics. You can able to build the architects like that. Okay, and also just to understand more, Keshav. So what you are into right now?
Right now, I'm working as a Oracle application DBA.
Oh, okay, okay. You are into DBA admin, right? Oh, if you
Mhm,
are
yeah.
into DBA admin and if you learn Snowflake, if you want to put that way, also is a great opportunity, Keshav. There is a lot of opportunities in that.
Okay.
Okay, there are a lot of
Okay.
opportunities, and you can architect. Yes, to your question, Snowflake with DBT and AWS, you can able to architect. I can show this architect diagram. As I said, right? I will show the one of the designs we have created. How you can able to process the real time data into Snowflake. How you can able to design the architect for that, and for a batch process also. How can you able to do that?
Okay, Krishna. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
So one thing, right? Are you covering the Kafka in this?
We are not covering the Kafka in this, Vivek. Kafka is something like that.
So when we say Snowpipe, right? So real time, right? So how you will cover that, right? NiFi or anything, NiFi or something?
No, not even NiFi. We don't need NiFi. Is again a kind of like an ETL tool for us. No, so
Yep.
what we do is Snowpipe itself will behave like in a real time analytics. So what we do is we will leverage the cloud sequence, queue service. By implementing the queue service, we will educate the Snowpipe on a Snowflake to read the data on a real time basis.
Okay, okay. Q will supply the data to that.
Exactly, queue.
Got
Even
it.
Kafka is also queue, right? It's a data
Yes,
pipeline.
it's a Q.
It's a queue. We always needs to give the broker list. The brokers are going to work as a queues, and that will be supplying the information for that. All you need to set up your Kafka. Okay, but last time batch, okay, I think last year November batch, one of the guy asked the same question. So for him, we have supplied a notes that how can he implement the Kafka with a Snowpipe. Okay, if anybody interested, whole reason here is, Vivek, the whole percentage of a class, if you take, we will get a lot of freshers and a lot of people might not know what
I
is
understood
Kafka,
that. I understood.
right? Yeah, for
Yep.
that reason we designed in this way.
Yep.
If you need an extra help, we always happy to help that.
Sure, sure. So Krishna, you are from India only, right?
Presently I'm from India. Yes, yeah. Any other questions, guys? Prasad, Rahul, Ravi, Satish, Vishwanath. Any other questions? Okay, I'm working. That's fine. Cool. Great. Yeah. So if no questions, it's nice to interact with you all. And I would know that people would have been elaborated whatever the things we are going as part of this training courses. Okay. And we are doing in a only Snowflake and only DBT sessions also, but it will start. There is, when the time comes, we will be rolling out the promotions. Okay. And you can join our only Snowflake and only DBT sessions also. Currently, there is a DBT is going on, which is already started. 6 to 7 classes are completed. So we got the similar kind of request from a lot of people. They want to learn only Snowflake because the project started on a Snowflake. Okay. So we will be letting you know, guys. But this whole course package is going to help you a lot to upskill your career. And who are the freshers are little experienced guys who want to bump up their salaries and all, right? So this opportunity is going to greatly help you guys. Okay. And if you guys have any concerns or any questions, okay, my admin team works very hard 24/7. You can leave a message to us or you can call us at any time to ask if you have a questions, any kind of questions, not only to these technologies or not only towards this. You want to learn this or you want to have a career opportunity, how you want to design your careers. Also, we are happy to help you guys. You can reach out to us at any time.
I just have one question. This is Satish here.
Hey, Satish.
Snowflakes with the Tableau combination is been covered in this course actually.
Not a reporting. We are data engineering side right now, Satish. Reporting we are not teaching. Reporting is something we are giving as a different training course. Okay. And majorly, more than Tableau, we were into a Power BI.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
No worries.
So Krishna, one question, right?
Yes, please
Apart
go
from
ahead.
this course, right? So are you planning for any advanced course in the future, like Snowpark or something?
Yes, we do are planning it. Okay. So,
Mhm.
but we are not getting that much encouragement from outside, Vivek. That's the whole reason. But definitely, we already have a roadmap. Very soon, we will be doing a demo video on it, and we will let you know. We will let know in the groups. Okay.
Yeah.
Any other questions, guys? Okay. If no questions, I know a lot of people are working here. We have to head to office now, or else work from home. We have to clean our desks to start our work, right? So good. It's nice interacting to everyone. Okay. Kindly reach out to us if you guys have any questions. Okay. Vipul, you have anything to add?
Uh, No, Krishna, all good from my side. So I almost covered all the topics we will be covering as a part of this course. And we will also be providing the end-to-end support. It is not just like we will be providing just the certificates. We will be helping you with your career aspirations and career goals. So it will be a great pleasure to connect with you and to help you grow in your careers. So we are here for all the queries, all the questions you have. And again, I mean, you can reach out to us anytime you want. That is it from my side.
Great, Vipul. Thanks for adding that. Yeah.
Yep.
So
Uh,
thanks
yeah,
everyone. Yeah. Amit.
Vipul, one question.
Yeah.
Uh, from tomorrow, this course is started from today. How many days we have to attend this session?
Vipul, do you want to answer that? Yeah.
The course is not yet started. We have not started the course, and once we will start, then we will have 1 week of free trial sessions. Okay. So just in case if you want to see how the things go here, if you want to see what all we will be covering, then we will be also providing the 1 week of trial sessions. Once the 5 session days will be over, then we will be starting the proper classes. We will be continuing from there. It is not like a different thing, but we will be continuing from that point on. And then after that, only those people, those candidates who have applied, or we will show you from where you can actually pay for the course and what all different options we have. We sometimes have some promotional offers, so we will help you with all those in those free trial sessions as well. And once you have registered, then we will go on with the continue with the next sessions we have.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Issues?
So we will got an update on the same WhatsApp group, right? When the
Yes, exactly.
offer
Yeah.
and so we will be staying in this WhatsApp group, right?
Yes. So if you have any questions, any promotions, any announcements we will be making, those all details will be in that WhatsApp group.
So do you have any tentative date in your mind when you are planning to start this?
See, you have to check with the management. So it is all management decisions. So
Oh,
I cannot actually pinpoint a specific date we will be starting. Krishna, you have any
I
update?
have
Oh,
one in mind. We are
okay.
finding for a good opportunity to start. Okay. So next
Mhm.
week, that is what we're planning. Mostly it is
Okay.
from 8 or 29th, something we are thinking right now.
Okay.
Can visit our website. We have a lot of channels. Either you can visit our website and or else WhatsApp group or else YouTube video also we will do that when we are going to start, and we will be sharing the brochures as well. Okay. So a lot of channels we will be using. For now, tentative is something early next week is something we're planning. Did I answer your question, Vivek?
yeah. I got it.
Balu, you have something, Balu?
A small doubt. Can I make a call to Director Vipul on some?
Yes,
Sorry,
you
direct.
have. He
Go
wants
ahead.
to connect me directly on the phone. Yeah, you can have my number from there. Yeah, no issues. You can connect. Even it is for everyone. I mean, if you want to have some specific questions, you can connect to Krishna. He is there. I'm also there. You can either tag us or you can call us separately as well. Not a problem, because we want all of you to be comfortable before starting where you're getting into. So that is the time which you can use. It is an opportunity for us to connect together and to ask our doubts or any questions we have, so that you get a feel of what we are getting into. Yeah, you're always welcome, Palu.
Thanks.
No issues.
Can I call this call completion or any free time?
Uh, We can connect in the afternoon right
Okay.
now because
Okay.
I have to
Can I
connect my
call at
office at
2:30?
2:30 is perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Then. Thank you. Thanks.
How can you connect people to you?
Sorry. How
Your number
I can?
you have posted in your mobile number somewhere?
So
I
yeah,
am in the. Yeah.
let me
Okay.
answer that question. Okay, I think probably right. So what you can do is, Vivek, you see the admin number, right? You will see
Yeah,
admin
yeah.
number. So you call admin team. Okay, if you need a personal assistance, admin team will conference the person, whoever
Okay.
the required person to
Fine.
you. Either it is a people or me, whoever it is, right?
Sure.
So you can connect. Or else also just to adding to everyone, right? So we are designing and we are actually got a contract with an MS Teams, and we are going to create an email address for everyone, so that we will give you a Teams access also. So everybody can have a Teams, and we'll create a group in Teams itself. Officially, we will be discussing in Teams also. Okay. So very soon we will be rolling out the emails for all the batches and the teams.
Of
Okay.
course.
On Teams also we can talk. Anytime you can call, we can talk on Teams. If really you need other personal stuff, anything, yeah, you are always welcome. We still do for the previous batches who are all, they want a different career opportunity or any questions, we still help support them over the calls. Okay. Balu, you okay with it?
Yes, Krishna.
Okay, perfect. Anything, guys?
I'm good.
Perfect. Nice. Then it's nice talking to you all again. Okay. We will catch up. I hope that we have provided as much as details in this call, and we will see you soon.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Have a
Thanks
great
all.
day.
Thank you so much.
Thanks,
to see you
Krishna.
soon.
Have a
Thanks,
nice
Bye.
day.
Thank you, Apple. Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Krishna. Bye.
Thanks all. Thanks.